you need to ask your governors, what are they doing with this bill to give you electricity in your states? We are all facing the federal government. And this government is not talking, this I can say. They just increased, about some few months ago, electricity bill was increased to 268 per kilowatt. After some time, when there was noise everywhere, this government, be a listening government, reduced it to 68 naira per kilowatt. But people are not aware. Just 2 days ago, somebody was complaining to me that he is paying a lot of bill, that is so much, this is the amount he's paying per kilowatt, 206 now. I said, no. He said, that is that. I said, okay, buy unit in my presence. And the person bought unit of 65,000 naira, and they gave her 935 kilowatts. I said, divide it. He saw 68. He said, this government is not talking. They have even achieved this, and nobody knows. So these are the things we need to point correctly to the people for them to know. Now, electricity is no longer 206 for band A, it's 68 naira per kilowatt. Go and check. These are not distant dreams, but tangible realities and the ongoing projects under President Bola Tinubu's administration. If such transformative changes can be achieved in just over a year in office, then it is clear that Nigeria is on path towards sustainable development, economic growth, and improved quality of life for all citizens. I stand before you today to address the recent comment made by Chief Ralph Ngosu, the national chairman of African Democratic Congress, ADC, my own party, regarding the planned protests against the government. While I understand the concerns that have led to this call for protest, and indeed share some of these sentiments, I share it. I must firmly oppose such action at this crucial juncture in our nation's journey. The cost of living has risen, yes, and many Nigerians are struggling to make ends meet, yes. These are real issues that require our collective attention and effort. However, it is precisely because of these challenges that we must rally behind an administration that has shown remarkable courage and vision in tackling our long-standing problems head-on. Nigerians must know, and especially the youth, that President Ahmed Tinubu's transformative strides are for the betterment of our collective future. He is carefully sowing seeds which will germinate and yield in both the short term and the long term, just as we have annual crops and perennial crops, thus requiring cumulative patience. I crave your indulgence. Let us be patient. Let me mention some of the few achievements against what my national chairman said. Since assuming office in May 29, 2023, President Tinubu has embarked on a transformative journey aimed at revitalizing Nigeria. His administration has prioritized national security. Before, I cannot go to Kaduna. I do go to Kaduna now. I go to Kano by road. My brothers, they come to visit me, they go, but before, I have paid ransom. So, let us be patient and then also collaborate. Economic stability, agricultural, infrastructural development, and many more escapulated in the 8-point Renew Hope agenda. This agenda is not merely a political promise. It is a commitment to building a better Nigeria for all citizens. In the face of economic turmoil, President Tinubu made the courageous decision to remove the unsustainable fuel subsidy, redirecting funds to critical sectors such as healthcare, education, infrastructure, and making more funds. Let me tell you, please go and find out. More funds now go to the states. People are not looking at that. More funds. Very soon, I'll be publishing my own local government funds. And they will be watching how is the local government chairman using it. more availability to other two tiers of government. This strategic move has reduced petrol importation by 50% and boosted investor confidence, making Nigeria Stock Exchange the top performing bourse globally. The unification of foreign exchange markets has further stabilized our economy, creating a conducive environment for growth. Let me explain. I'm an economist by training. I'm an ABU trained economist. You see, now, the system we were operating before of ways and means, we are just operating a voodoo system of economy that can collapse anytime. And once it collapses, it can kill everyone. So is it not better to stop it and face the reality, then channel it to a place whereby we can have economic stability and growth? Recently, the National Assembly passed a bill to increase the national minimum wage to 70,000 naira, reducing the review period from 5 years to 3 years. This significant adjustment demonstrates the administration's commitment to ensuring that workers earn a living wage and can better cope with rising costs of living. You will see this issue of foods, I gave you, I know they will criticize him because the food price will crash very soon. Because of this 150 days gap given, price will drop and the farmers will cry. Me and you will come back here and argue this. You will see it. Farmers will cry that they are not encouraging them. But is it not better to save life first? Recognizing that security is paramount for national development, President Tinubu has made significant investment in modernizing our security forces. Over 4,600 hostages have been freed, and most of them were not even taken during his time. More than 9,300 hostages neutralized under his administration. The establishment of the 50 billion initiatives and the annual recruitment of 10,000 new police personnel demonstrate a firm commitment to ensuring a safer Nigeria. Furthermore, the administration has reformed the security architecture and procured advanced weaponry and armed forces, enhancing our capacity to combat insecurity. Most of this equipment cannot come now. It's not something you go to market and buy. But being chairman of a paramilitary committee in the House, I know what custom is procuring, not even the military now, that is running into several millions of dollars, that is going to take 2 years before they can get them because of the borders. So to deploy those artificial intelligence to see those who are coming in on manned borders that human being cannot access easily. So some of them, from what the contractor said, when I read his acceptance letter, I was shocked. I was asking, I thought it's something you would go and do in 6 months. He said it's not like that, and I was bringing them from Israel. So these are some of the things government is doing that people will not know. I'm not talking of the one of army. That of army is enormous. But it's not something you can get maybe 1 year, maybe like the custom home now, it's about 2 years. We started it during the last government, and they still in process as we speak. They are yet to even ship them. Recognizing that security is paramount to us, we should also join hands as citizens. Whatever we see, like police, you say, when you see something, say something. That's the only way we can help this government. Local government autonomy. One of the most significant achievements of President Tinubu administration is the recent Supreme Court ruling that secured financial autonomy for local government. Let us ask our local government chairmen, what are they doing? To empower local council, ensuring that resources are allocated directly to them without interference. This autonomy is crucial for fostering development at the grassroots level and ensuring that the common man feels the impact of good governance. If you don't feel the impact of good governance, question your governor and also question the local government chairman. I know how much my own local government is taking. There's no local, I think the smallest local government takes average of 250 million per month. The smallest one is in my state, Ogorimagongo and Mopamuru. They are the smallest local government in Nigeria. The minimum they take, go and check. What are they doing with it? You will do yourself and the country a lot of good as investigative journalists by beaming your light on sub-national level of governance, such as state government and local government, to know exactly what goes into your own local government from FAC and how it is being spent. Focusing on federal government alone is not the solution. Agricultural transformation and food security. Recently, there is a new ministry that was created. So, if it works, these farmer harder classes will be reduced. Like my people, they're very industrious, they are farmers, and it is the complaint of farmer harder classes all the time. If it's not there, they don't need to even call me before they eat. So with this new ministry, I believe something good will come out. To combat food insecurity, the administration declared a state of emergency and launched the National Agricultural Development Fund with 100 billion naira. Initiatives like the dry season farming initiatives, which is going to start now, and the Green Imperative Program aim to promote year-round farming and provide farmers with modern equipment and low-interest loans. The distribution of 42,000 metric tons of grains to vulnerable Nigerians is a testament to the government's decision to ensuring food sufficiency. I can use my own state as an example. The governor has been doing it very well. Usman Ododo has been doing it well. Whenever they give him grain, he will add to it, and it goes down. Because as I went home recently, the people that usually criticize the former government, they told me that there is a new change, that now at least they are getting food from government. That is some from federal government, a majority from federal government, part of it from the government in the states. Additionally, the administration has increased the supply of subsidized fertilizers and farm inputs, enhancing agricultural productivity and supporting young farmers. Infrastructural development. The Renew Hope Infrastructural Fund aims to bridge Nigeria's significant funding gap in infrastructure, focusing on road, rail, and aviation projects. The operationalization of the Port Harcourt-Aba rail line and the Lagos-Calabar superhighway are just a few examples of the ongoing efforts to enhance transportation and trade across the nation. Moreover, the administration has prioritized the rehabilitation of Nigeria's seaports to improve logistics and trade efficiency. I'm part of this one. That's my line for years, and I know you begin to see the changes. We are trying to do what you call national single window, so that all this noise of the custom, NDLA, SUN, and all sorts of plan quarantine, and drug, national drug, and all of them at the point we bring them together so that if you want to clear your goods, just like in one-stop shop, you get it clear at a go. Social investment and education. In the realm of social investment, the administration has repositioned the National Social Investment Program to eliminate middlemen and ensure that benefits reach the intended recipients. The enactment of Student Loan Act 2024 reflects a commitment to broadening access to education for all Nigerians, ensuring that no student is left behind. The introduction of the Consumer Credit Scheme allows Nigerians to access goods and services upfront and pay over time, facilitating crucial purchases for families. You see, some of these policies, when it starts yielding fruit, you will see the results. Empowering youth. Two of our ministers that I know, one is 38 years, one is less than 38 years. So all the youths in the house, if your minister who is under your age group is not performing, you ask. If you are looking at the man that is 70-something years, what about the youths that are there? So let us encourage the youths that are in government. If you have any suggestion, take it to them. And if they don't listen to you, let us know. Because that is the only way we can work together and make Nigeria great. The Tinubu administration has prioritized youth and women's empowerment, recognizing their vital roles in national development. Programs such as the 3 Million Technical Talent Initiative and the Women and Girls Educational and Skill Empowerment Initiatives are designed to provide skills and resources necessary for economic independence. Furthermore, a policy mandating 30% youth representation in government agencies underscores the commitment to involving young people in governance. Yesterday, I just came from Lagos today. I saw some DGs or parastatals. They are all youths. They came to that program. It was not like that before. Some of them are in their late 30s, early 40s, and they are DG of a big parastatal. Promotion of sports, which is something that unites most of us in Nigeria. Under the President Tinubu's leadership, significant investments have been made in sports development. The government allocated a substantial budget for various sporting activities and has supported the Nigeria Football Federation and the Nigeria Institute of Sports. Notable achievements include the qualification of Super Falcons for the Paris Olympics and the recognition of Nigerian athletes on the international stage. Even the Super Eagles who did not win, they were encouraged. I will have listed President achievement on and on, but due to time constraints that I have taken, here are some additional notable achievements. Took the bull by the horn when he signed the 2023 electricity bill into law, decentralizing electricity generation, transmission, and distribution in Nigeria. Now we expect massive investment, especially from the state governments, to be having their own power generation. Enacted the Nigeria Data Protection Law in 2023, establishing a legal framework for safeguarding personal information. And I said it in my statement that, yes, I'm not unaware of this. So I'm aware that, you see, foundation is weak. This man met a weak foundation. And you know, because it's the same party, cannot cry out so much. Just give him time. See, me, I will join you in criticizing President if after this season we cannot get food in this country. I will join you. And I'm telling you, in the next 3 months, farmers will complain that they have crashed the price of foods. I know they will do that. Just go and write it down that I said this, and that is what is going to happen. So please, my own scripture told me in the book of Psalm 30, I said that, verse 2 said, he said, crime may tarry for a night, he said, but joy cometh in the morning. So let us believe that this is our crying time. And it's going to be a short period of time. I agree with you. I'm not disputing that. It's there in my statement. Maybe by the time I give it to you. Because we are the closest to our people. Anytime we go home, complain. And before things can normalize, we have to pass through this pain. I share with our youths, with especially the unemployed ones. things are not easy. Even the president himself knows this. But just give him this little time. Me, I would have suggested that allow this government to be 2 years old before you start criticizing. Because even though in your own house, if you invest, maybe you plant yam, you can't harvest it immediately. It will take time. I agree with you. Then you say fertilizer were given to reps members. What we were told is we are going to get 1 truck of fertilizer each. And as we speak, the fertilizer has not come to us. I have not gotten. My people knows either they get or I don't get, they see me. I will give to them. But that of government has not yet get to any one of us. So, and the problem we have also is the press. Press will not ask, they will just write it out as Nigerians, House of Rep or senators have been giving fertilizer. When we have not received, you're supposed to go and ask me first and say, have you gotten your own? I will tell you no. Then, some of you are from my state. I'm not talking like you. Ask me. No fertilizer yet, but they promised to give us. Even the rice that time that one of our colleagues said was given, everybody did not get rice. It was not rice. They gave 100 million worth of projects to put it in palliatives. And you know Nigeria's system, that's where we have problem. The government itself will take 13.5% of the money, that is 7.5% VAT, 5% withholding tax, 1% stamp duty, that's 13.5. Then the agency that is domiciled, they say for monitoring for this and that, minimum, they will take 5%. In fact, the agric took 10%. Tell me, the contractor, you can't do it yourself, you must give it to somebody. We also take his own. What will we get down to the people is very meager. So that's why we are happy with this fertilizer that we are not buying. If they give me a truck, now that's 600 bags, I will share it to my 3 local government. I will add another truck and share it to my local government. And people will be happy with it. So, Victor, I think I provided answer to your own is in my speech. When you see it, you will read it. Henry, work with man, News Agency of Nigeria.